Kill the masters, and you will.
With that, hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy, and I already have pressed or clicked the start mission button, so we didn't have a intro or a mission briefing, but that does not matter. I guess this is a hunt mission. Okay, I completely forgot what mission type it is. Against, I think, Nurgle, and we are on outside map. Very cool. And we have a side quest tutorial, but if you complete 25 side quests, you can acquire the Sword Servant Heroic Deep, which unlocks a new skill tree. And we will.
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required. Reconnaissance force relieved. Sent basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
Okay, so these guys are safe. That is quite good because that grants us, so to say, some bonus DPS, at least for this mission. I'm not, as I said one time before, I maybe should go to the menu and deactivate tutorials overall, because we have probably everything which has come up the last couple of episodes we have already read, heard, or actually but probably done. So nothing new is there, so there's no need to actually read or get actually distracted by it. So I will hopefully keep that in mind and for the next session. So let us actually go around here and take down a couple of these bad boys in order to proceed. Plague-ridden or plague-riddens are actually quite cool to destroy because they are not hard to kill and sometimes have loot. Normally I know them only but coming out of a stolen relic and not roaming around the map all by themselves. But well, who am I to judge, as I like to say? Then I'll accept it. Oh, and we finally, not finally, but again, we had, after such a while, we haven't, it is really a long time ago that at least it feels like that we have faced a wonderful little dreadnought, and that is oh so cool for me. Love this unit. I of course love this unit on the tabletop. It is one of my favorite units of all time. That is all I can say there. So it is so wonderful to have this wonderful unit in game as well. That is all I can say to the wonderful model dreadnoughts. Absolutely amazing things. So let's bring this dude down until he explodes. Nice, and then the Nurgle, actually just Nurgle Dreadnought, is shredded to pieces very soon. Only 1000 HP remain. Well, I at least hope so, that it is eternal for them. Enemies, okay, the little Nurglings, very sweet enemies, but overall not the strongest enemies of all time. So let's see. Okay, it is just a black bearer, but I always like to say it is just a yada. In the end, it is a stronger enemy than you sometimes think. So they have some reinforcements. Okay, luckily we have a AoE spell. Okay, now they are coming from all the sides, and that makes this battle a teensy little bit more exciting here overall, I think. Plague Bearer down, nice, and all his summoned units as well. That is very wonderful for us. So that is quite cool. In the end, what I think I forgot to say, of course with tarot cards you can make games or missions more difficult and increase the drop chances for certain loot. What I've not said in the beginning, that actually I had a little mishap there and only activated when one tarot card. That of course is not very cool, and I'd say our loot then in the end won't be as good as it could be. So could you tell me where this Vox caster actually is? I need to bring that one down because I don't want to constantly move, because constantly moving for me is a little bit problematic, since we can't shoot when we stand. The only good part I see there is that the lens strike, as I like to call it, is actually doing the same damage to the enemy as to us. That is very, very neat indeed, but not if there are not as many enemies left as our own units. What's it up here? Okay, there the Voxcaster is. Very, very nice. And then the nasty little orbital bombardment is gone. What you might wonder why I have done that. Clearly, it is no challenge to take down the targeted enemies, but it is a little bit more challenging if all the time some airstrikes are coming down and not only hurting our wonderful constructs but hurting us as well. So in the end it should be in... okay, it's a trap bolter. Okay, I was under a false impression. I thought it was a controlled turret. Oh my goodness, what is on my eyes actually? Okay, plate bearers I take down as well. Easy, no problem there at all. And then first of all we are going to take down this target right here, and then the other one. I know we in the end so will move on to take a longer route, so to say, to the end of the mission, but in the end I needed to find the Voxcaster. With that it would have been very, very troublesome to go on because we couldn't stand. A little tactical mistake I did there, which I even noticed by myself, is I basically shouldn't have opened up the chest once or shortly before we have pulled the enemies, because it could have been a trap as well. And in this situation where we face the Dreadnought plus his guardians or his bodyguards, it is not cool to have a couple of turrets around you. I think 3 are being summoned down from the sky. That is not very cool if you face a Chaos Engine which is elite and has heavy armor, just saying. But always good if you notice a tactical mistake by yourself. That is quite neat. So Dreadnought nearly down. That is good. Only 1000 HP remain.
Success is measured in blood.
Oh yeah, and now only one wonderful little Dreadnought. I guess we are going to face a Dreadnought again. Is remaining, and we shall take him down. Can I get through you? No. Okay, it looked actually on the map like that, but obviously not. Too bad. Okay, and that is even the last not tarot mission but auto mission of the week. You can, in case you do not know, you're only allowed to do 3 of these missions, and that is only, or already, that's the right word, the 3rd one of this week. Okay, nice. So we have a little bit of a change up. We are facing a little Hellbrute Knight. I meant, of course, right. So we, I guess, then need to be a little careful in order not to be attacked by it, or charged by it to be precise. And I'm a little bit surprised. I normally have always... okay, yes, I remember. Not only Nurglings, but it teleports in Plague Bearers as well. I remember that. I have a very, very...
You set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
I have a very, very nasty memory there for the, or to the alpha version, where in the end he summoned so many Plague Bearers, and they were actually back in the day, I think they had a little bit more HP, and just in the moment where I have cleared out all the Plague Bearers, he summoned new ones. So that was a little weird. But guys, that right now leads us already to the end of this episode, and you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please guys give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.